Hello, everyone. I hope your brain is ready to soak up some nuggets of knowledge, especially after the long Labor Day weekend. This is Kristen Maka with Futurity First Insurance Group, and welcome to my channel, Kristen's Nuggets of Knowledge. If you're Medicare eligible, then you have probably asked the question, what are my options when it comes to Medicare insurance? Well, look no further. Today, we will be discussing, in my opinion, the three most viable options when it comes to looking at your Medicare insurance. Shall we go grab them nuggets of knowledge? Let's go. When you're going to be turning 65, you are guaranteed going to get stacks of letters in the mail on top of numerous amounts of phone calls of people trying to help you with your Medicare decision, trying to sway you one way or another. I understand that no situation is alike and everybody has their own different levels of comfort. So I like to make sure that I inform people on their options and then let them decide what way that they want to go. Today, we're going to talk about the different options that you have when it comes to choosing your Medicare insurance. Now, of course, you can stay with just original Medicare, but I would highly recommend against that. With original Medicare, if you've been keeping up with all of my videos, you know that there is an unlimited amount of out-of-pocket expenses that are associated with just staying with original Medicare. So the three different options that I'm going to show you are three different ways that you can limit the amount of out-of-pocket expenses and still have a type of Medicare insurance coverage. Option number one is to look at and keep original Medicare. Pair that with a Medicare supplement to protect you from all the gaps within original Medicare, and then also tack on a prescription drug plan on top of that, a Part D plan. So that is option number one. So you're protecting yourself on the medical side as well as then if you need any prescriptions, you're protecting yourself on the prescription side as well as, if you were to defer that Part D later on, you're protecting yourself from possible penalties of not having that insurance in place. So option number one, super simple. Keep original Medicare, pay your Part B premiums, get a Medicare supplement. I would recommend a Plan G, which you pay your premiums, and then the only other out-of-pocket expense that you're on the hook for is the Part B deductible for the year, which is $198 for 2020. And then on top of that, tacking on a Part D prescription drug plan. Option number two. When we're looking at option number two, these options, as I said, are options that help you limit the out-of-pocket expenses that come with having Medicare. And so that would just be taking on a simple Medicare Advantage plan. Those Advantage plans have out-of-pocket maximums for the whole entire year. So technically, it's supposed to be a financial equivalent to original Medicare as far as what the average person that just has original Medicare spends. But as I've stated in a lot of my previous videos on Medicare Advantage plans, a lot of those out-of-pocket maximums are super low. Some of them are under $4,000 for the whole entire year, which for some people, they pay that and more just paying their supplement plan premiums. So it's just a game of mathematics and what you're comfortable with for that number two option. Lastly, option number three is taking option number two and kicking it up a notch, kind of like how we took original Medicare and kicked it up a notch with option number one. We would, in this option number three, tack on what is called a hospital indemnity policy onto your Medicare Advantage plan. Most out-of-pocket expenses, and the higher ones, out-of-pocket expenses associated with Medicare Advantage plans, are the ones that have to do with hospital stays. If you purchase a hospital indemnity plan that protects you from those high out-of-pocket costs, then you'd be looking at saving quite a bit of money. But working with Medicare individuals on a daily basis, those 3 different options are the only options that I recommend looking at. So looking to stick with original Medicare, pair it with a prescription drug plan and a Medicare supplement, or looking at your Medicare Advantage route, or looking Medicare Advantage and pairing that with a hospital indemnity plan. In the future, I will be posting videos explaining what this hospital indemnity insurance is, how it works, what it covers against, as well as then looking into a side-by-side comparison as far as the option number 1 and option number 3 goes, and doing, real life example as far as premium cost, possible out-of-pocket expenses, to give you a better feel as to how each option works. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I hope you enjoyed your short week due to Labor Day weekend, and look forward to future videos that I will have to inform you about your different insurance options. Have a great and blessed rest of your week. We'll see you next time. Bye! If you're a Medicare individual and you would pick one of those options to go with, would you do me a favor? Click that subscribe button up there.